So when you ended up joining 100 Thieves,
Yep.
your experience in Optic wasn't the best because of external, forces and conditions that you couldn't control.
Yep.
How different was it joining 100 Thieves? Obviously Nate Shot
Yep.
is the main guy at the time. He has a business that he's building. He has investors and stuff like that. But what was the difference like? What was it like kind of combining forces with him?
Yeah, when I joined with Matt, it was really simple. It made a lot of sense from a financial standpoint, but then also like a life standpoint. It was like a match made in heaven. Like I've always looked up to Matt. I loved what he was building. Loved what 100 Thieves was about. I knew I wanted to be out in Los Angeles. I knew I wanted to be in this area. There were so many opportunities with being out here that when it came down to it, it was like living with a guy that I'm becoming great friends with. House is covered, starting podcasts together. They're setting up the podcast for us. To me, it was like, this is a huge opportunity that I'd never want to miss out on, And so got out to Los Angeles. And at that time, 100 Thieves was just on the up, right? And this is before the esports winter, before a lot of rough months that then it was like, felt like all sunshine and rainbows.
Yeah.
And, thankfully, I've always had a lot of trust and love for the 100 Thieves team and whoever's been behind the helm. Kind of got all the fun side of it.
Okay.
Gave my input, would help with certain decisions that I think were tough. But at the end of the day, it was always known that like courage and my brand comes first.
Yeah.
That there was never an expectation, for example, for me to be in the office multiple days a week. I showed up for shoots and for big meetings when needed, but that was really it.
Yeah, and you being encouraged is what helps propel.
Of course. Yeah.
Right?